The show here, the very last show that I do on tour this summer is going to be in Denver. So, y'all be listening. I'm going to give this to the hands of Mr. Kyle. He's the reason that I'm here. I saw him wearing a Stay Sober hoodie, and I had to repost it. I was like, it's cool seeing teachers support it, because you guys know what this is, right? But it's a foot tube. It's Staying Sober from the logo, as you guys know. So, I'm going to let him do his thing. I'm going to step back. And thank you guys so much for allowing me and Sandy to come here. You guys have showed the most respect. Even when I walked in the door, you guys were excited, so I'm glad I'm able to be here with you guys too. First thing I want to ask, if you guys are bold enough, raise your hand if you are one of the people that put the vapes in this bag. Don't be scared. Let's go. Thank you guys for being honest. Now put your hands down. Everybody who's always been sober, put your hand up. What is a lot of y'all? Okay, so it's an even mix. Okay. All of you guys that have always been sober, if you pay attention to anybody who raised their hand that does vape, or does anything, weed, alcohol, bro, please make sure to give them some sort of a pat on the back whenever you see that they're not doing what they normally do. If you guys hang out with any of your friends outside of school, and you see that they smoke, they drink, they vape, call them out on it, bro. If you genuinely care for them and their well-being, there's nothing wrong with telling somebody, we should probably slow down. Oh, I feel like only your realest friends will let you know if you need to slow down or not. If they're letting you do what you do and they see that, like bro over here is having seizures and stuff like that, if your friends are not correcting you and saying that what you're doing is wrong, those are not your real friends. And I've experienced that all throughout high school. I was one of the people who tried to fit in. A lot of people don't know, I smoked before. I did it one time. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it wasn't a bad experience and it wasn't a good. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like it was the worst thing on planet Earth because it was funny that night. It was honestly funny. Just being completely honest. Honest person, it was funny. But I know myself, I know that in reality it was funny, and that night when I woke up the next day, I was mad at myself for doing it because I already went 19 years without ever doing it. So I wanted to even test myself, the one that preaches sobriety left and right. I did it before too. I slipped up. And now I'm going across the entire country doing a tour, and my tour is literally called the Stay Summer Sober Tour. So it's like, you guys, bro, I believe you guys can do it. Now, I do have one question. Do any of you guys have a vape in your pocket right now? Who has a vape in their pocket right now? Why is your man pulling you out like that, bro? Do you have a vape in your pocket, bro? All right, I'm gonna ask this one more time. You got one? You got one? All right, let me see it. Yes, sir. Okay. Y'all do not need this, man. Y'all is in high school. Y'all like is just getting started. You don't need this. There is not one of y'all that need this, bro. Now, I have a real question. What's going on right here? Oh, you don't want to do Come on, bring it up. Now you, since you was the first one to be honest, I'm going to send you $500 on Cash App for being honest.
I think I should have bought a vape.
Hey y'all, so now break this vape. That's what you know, actually saying who's stronger than me. You say this one's 6 more heavy dude. Who's stronger than me? I'll take another one. I mean, boy, you got Tim's on. You know I'm ready to be I'm gonna throw my arm, bro. I'm gonna throw it this direction so nobody gets hurt. You can step on it because you like 400 pounds. You're right. All right, hey, count down, all right? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh, you didn't break? All right, pass it down. Pass slow down with somebody hurt. Hopefully you don't get told for that. Nobody got hurt, right? Somebody got hurt. But yeah, alright, well, like I said, I'm definitely going to let your cash out for being honest because nobody even told you to. You just raised your hand, so I appreciate that. Alright, yo, give me Sente a round of applause. Last thing I want to say before I close out myself is, actually, first thing, let's give a round of applause for the group leader, please. Also, let's give a round of applause for Filmer that's back there. He don't be getting to One last thing I want to say is there's a lot of you guys who watch a lot of YouTubers. I wouldn't think there's probably any of you guys who know about this. This is like 2 years ago. Filmer actually, he used to vape, and he used to do it pretty regularly. What I did was, it was about 2 years ago, we did like this huge battle inside the house with jail blasts and stuff like that. It was afterwards, I told him I want him to stop vaping. And what I did was, you guys don't have to go to this extent. If you got it, then, hey, it's your money, do what you want. I paid him $5,000 to stop vaping. And that's because I genuinely care about him and his well-being. I care about all the friends of my group. I'm willing to go to whatever length it takes to make sure that my friends are not doing that kind of stuff. That's the person I am. I don't know about y'all, but that's the person I am.
And he has never vaped since then.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, last thing I want to say is, I believe in you guys. You guys do not need, like, bro. Y'all don't need this, bro. Y'all do not need this, right? So, last thing I want to say is, please give a round of applause for Mr. Winter. Please. Listen, I have never came to a school and seen you guys care so much about a teacher. That means he has to be doing something right. Is there anybody here that don't like him? Raise your hand if you don't like him. That's what I thought. Give him another round of applause, please. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to come here. I can tell the connection you have with the students, and this type of person you are is talking to you. You got some nice aura. You got good aura, man. I really appreciate that, seriously.
What do you mean by that?
No, don't make it sus. Don't make it sus. Don't make it like that. But seriously though, like, off just hopping out the car and just like talking to you, I can tell you're genuinely a great person. So I'm glad that you're leading all the students in the way that you are, the 24 hours. I didn't even think about that. Like the 24 hours, 24 days, like all that's amazing. So I hope you guys can go 24 years without needing any of these. I love you guys. I'm going.
Who's excited for tour? Let me hear y'all. It's our last night. We're closing out in dinner. Y'all gonna come out and show some love, okay?
Alright, so this ended perfectly. You know, it's people getting there. 5th hour is now officially over. I'm certain that some of you are going to want to play some big proposals and be respectful, please. I don't want to do this for the beginning of class. It's not too great to the line all the time.
Hey, try to wait, before I do that, let me get a video of everybody in the crowd, alright? Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Peace.
Adrian Harding at Mountain Range High School in Denver, Colorado. So, and we did our 424 sobriety assembly today, and as I understand, you're going on a sobriety tour around the country right now, right?
Indeed.
And what made you want to do this?
I mean, I want to go on tour in general, but I feel like the easiest thing, and like what parent would say no to their kid asking to go to a stay sober summer tour? So I think it's just the best title. I promote sobriety, so I was like, it's easy.
And what made you like, what kind of goals do you, or what do you hope that comes out of this tour?
Really, I just want to be able to meet all of my realest fans. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'll be getting tired of people that are like, you look familiar, and they don't know me, but I know I'd much rather speak to somebody who actually watches me day to day, like talks about me all the time. Like I want to meet them people, and of course people who are gonna buy concert tickets are the ones that love me the most. So I want to be able to physically see everybody's faces instead of just making a video, not seeing no reactions. So.
Right, and would you say this is the biggest thing you've done today?
100%, the biggest thing, and I'm excited for it. So.
All right, thank you for interviewing me.
Of course,
I appreciate it.
Thank you. I was going that. I'm
who reppin' the stove.